Good morning everyone and welcome to this daily update on Bitcoin and the Alts. As always, hope that you're all doing very well today. You had some great trades. To be fair, nothing crazy since Wednesday, the Wednesday update. We just went through the resistance and flipped it into support, so well, there is nothing really to do with this. You could take the long, but well, small front run really of the support. In any case, just gonna check here. Normally the sound is working well. Yes, it looks like that's pretty cool. So yeah, basically here, what happened since the last update? Well, we just planned this nice resistance. Let me just show you this real quick. So it's not opening into the good one again. So you know we've got this nice resistance, okay, that we have planned really in the last update. So we've got the first touch here. As I said, I'm not shorting this, it's too late. You've got some few short reaction, but nothing crazy, okay, of this. So we did got another nice increase in price after that. That's pretty cool. We finally hit our weekly level and the value high. The best targets was looking for within this wall resistance. And from here, well, what happened? Well, we just went, as you can see here, completely through the resistance right here. Went just through this resistance here. You can see value high weekly, the best zone here. Went through, flip everything into support and get a nice continuation higher. So we just look for bam, the next target. So we're going to update all of this, and this was a support plan yesterday, so a bit of a front run yesterday of this. Just gonna delete all the confidence here, so we're going to do this again. Let's remove that now. Remove these two here, and let's update the levels. So daily, nothing. It's gonna force here. Nothing on a daily time frame. Let me go on MOONCHARTS here. So naked session path control 99,830. Naked session path control. Then we have 100,990. Good, and we'll have another one. No, we don't. So next we have a 99,766. Good. And we have what here? A nice daily naked path of control. 99 487.5. Good. The same. Okay, good. So let's go here on the order flow. Sorry. Okay, so that brings us with a bit of a support here around the resistance we had before. So well, here I can see, to be fair, only two short trades, and there is just one that is better. This is the one you can see on the chart already. Okay, we have planned just this above this resistance. If we go above here, we can look directly for this short trade here. Now the problem is we're on Friday. There is a context now. The market, as always, can slow down a bit over the weekend, so we can, for example, here take the high, this price high here and this price high here, because by the way this one is not taken. Also take the high and be range bound over the weekend. So for example, enter a short here, so get a short trade, so to speak. Maybe not for a massive drop, possibly if the market slow down and people are taking profit for the weekend before the close. So it's possible that we are going to take the highs and then come back down. I will be aware of this. This is a possible scenario due to the context, the day we are, so to speak. We are Friday, so people can take profit, and so the market can slow down a little bit for the weekend. So this is another short trade I will be aware of, just because of the context. We are Friday, that's the only reason why. We of course we take some highs. There are some stop loss up here, so of course this is also a reason. But the problem is we are above every single value area high right now, so this is just really strong. The market is very strong right now. If you pull every single, for example, like this, okay, for example, we started really this range here we are having on the chart. From here you can see we start to flip into support, well, starting from here, okay, down to the bottom we have done. If you pull this fixed range, you can see here from, well, where we are right now, to be fair, it's the same. We are above the value area high. The latest downtrend, we are above the value area high, so the only real good short trade will have been this. As soon as we are higher, for me, this become sorry, a bit less, I mean a lot less probable, to be honest with you. And so yes, we do have a short trade here, yes, we do have a short trade here, but there are not some very strong target at all. Okay, so the next big strong target is really the wave 5 target we have planned up here, so 111,000. okay, so yeah, be aware of these two short trades due to the context nowadays. We are Friday, we are coming on the week. I mean, it's the weekend really tonight, so it can slow down, people can take profits. I can bring us with a bit of a range bound or reversal over the weekend, but yeah, these are the short trades only because of that. Otherwise, if for example we will be here Monday, I will definitely look just for a new all-time high, to be fair, due to the data we are having right now and, well, the context of this market. We are above every single value high. This is very strong right now, to be fair. So yeah, these are the only two shorts I can see right now on the chart. The premise, we keep making new highs at the moment on the lower time frame. So can we plan some support? Well, yes, we can plan, for example, right now a support from, we can pull this fixed range, sorry, from the top to the bottom. The premise, we're going to go higher, higher, higher. If we do so, the volume, this fixed range here, volume is going to change, so the targets are going to change. But if we, for example, right now this was the top, we are going to retrace from here. Well, there we go, we have a new high again. If we have to make a retracement directly from here, the first target for scalpers is going to be this naked session path control, so to speak, with this value high. If we break this down, we can look for the path control here with the naked session path control, the NPOC, and TPO in between here. If we do break this, we can look for this bottom here with the anchor rate view up, but I will prefer to go and take out this bottom there, to be honest with you. That will be better. Okay, but yeah, this might change a little bit, so I'm gonna update you in Discord as always. If there is anything to update, like for example yesterday, you know, we went live on Wednesday, and then so we've got just nothing of this value high, just went completely through, so we just got absolutely no reason to short here. And so here we just, yeah, got, you know, the support we have planned. We got a front run here, so we did got a drop, but unable to get acceptance below. If you go and check at the order flow, we've got some massive absorption down here, so we've got a lot of shorts, you can see here on the breakout, so this is very good. But if you go on the lower time frames, I cannot really see down the, you have to go on the 1 minute. So this is a drop. Okay, you can see here you have a low, high low at the very bottom, and you have, if I can show you this here, you have here at the very low, you have 4, 5, 6, almost, well, 6, 7 millions here at the very bottom, and you can see here we have a low, high low on the right. Okay, so low here, high low, and here you have a low, lower low. So this is a bullish activity. It means that the shorts here that came in are all getting absorbed, and next you even got, by the way, some longs to reverse all this and come back up. And if you go now on the, so 1 minute, you can see this very small absorption down here. Okay, if you now go also a little bit more on the right, you can see again from this bottom here to this bottom here, you have now another bullish activity. You have a low, lower low, a low, and a high low. And now if you zoom out a little bit, you go for example on the 30 minutes or 5 minutes, you can see here again, well, let's go on the 30 minutes, I think this will be better. You can see here again clearly, once we've got, you know, all the lower time frame reclaim and stuff like that, with all the bullish reaction on the lower time frame. Just 2 seconds please. Sorry. Well, you can see here we have a massive bullish CVD here. You have a low, high low, and you have a low, lower low here on the right, on the CVD. So massive bullish CVD that brings us with this really big increase in price, and again big increase in price with a huge amount of longs. I mean a huge amount. You have some much more bigger amounts of than this, but this is already pretty cool, and this is classed as a bullish breakout. Okay, you even got, by the way, some short snakes coming in well, they're all completely wrecked now in the water. So yeah, this is classed as strong, really. Really nice to see, really cool. So yeah, this is what happened basically here. So yeah, for the long trades here, I'm gonna let you know over the Discord, really, because if we keep pushing higher and higher and higher, the volume really of this latest uptrend is going to change. So it's not very useful to plan the support for the moment. The best is to plan the resistance, and here is a resistance on the chart right now. Sorry. So yeah, so we're good, I think, for Bitcoin with the levels. There is nothing more to add on this. Yes, we have many levels up here and stuff like that, but I'm not expecting much of these levels, to be honest with you. If you have to keep some levels, to be fair, that will be this. Okay, that'll be this. And well, this we can get rid of that. We haven't. We do have a few absorption up here that can bring us with this long absorbed, but yeah, the best way to go and take these highs, to be fair. So we're done with the levels, really. We can move on the wave now. So on the wave, what happened here? Well, wave 1, 2 completed already. If you check at the wave, at the RSI, to be honest with you, let me just get rid of this FIB times there. We don't really care at the moment. If you check at the RSI here, we already have done a wave 2 possibly. Okay, if you go and check at this, you're on a bit of a lower time frame. So for example, on the 1 hour here, you can see, if I can load, what's happening. So here you can see we have a wave 3, highest retraced on the RSI, okay, the wave 4, and then the wave 5 where we have this divergence. So if the 5 waves are already completed here, okay, so to speak, wave 1, 2, 3, highest retraced on the RSI, wave 4 and wave 5, wave 4 and then the wave 5, it means that we already have done the wave 1 too, right? And we have the bigger drop next coming here for the wave 2 on the RSI. So it means that we have done the 5 waves to the upside. So we've got the bigger wave 1, bigger wave 2 retracement, and now we can pump it up and look for the wave 3, 4, 5. Is it possible to be in this? Yes, absolutely. We can look for this big 3, 4, 5 to the upside, for example, over the weekend, and make this big impulse here. This is something possible, but before to be that bullish, we have, of course, some few resistance we have planned. And as again, we're coming on the weekend now, we are Friday, we still have the whole day to print all the new data and to do whatever we have to do. But if we are on Friday, as always, people take profit most of the time on Friday, and the market can most of the time is going to slow down a little bit and possibly be range bound or reverse a little bit. So if we have to think about that, what can happen here? Maybe a bit of a longer wave 2, right? So if we look for a longer wave 2, what can be the only pattern here we can have? It's simply an ABC flat or a WXY. So a BC flat or a WXY. This is the same, really. So to find the targets of this, we can pull the retracement tool from the bottom here to the top. Okay, and well, that will be just the WXY, to be honest with you. And we can look for these fibs here. Okay, so we have the 123, 127, sorry, and the 1414 and the 1.5. So these are the fibs we can look for. We can do a week higher, but not some kind of close above this. Okay, so this will be the target, and that will be simply for an ABC flat or a WXY into the wave 2. So it'll match really a bit of a drop, take profit, drop over the weekend, just the market slow down a bit before to get this bigger push to the upside. And maybe also we can wait for, you know, the second FIB time we have planned here, for example, for Monday, for the start of the bigger pump here. The FIB time that is on the 20th of January, so on Monday, before to get this bigger increase in price. That will be cool. That will match really with the wave. That will make sense to do this. But now again, the market, as I said, is very strong. So if we don't get anything bearish, we just keep pushing higher. Nothing bearish, nothing bearish. Let's go for the bigger impulse here. Directly, the wave 2 is in, and we look directly for the wave 3. And so we can look directly, you know, for the bigger wave 5 targets. Okay. But if we have to be a bit range bound over the weekend, slow down a little bit, this is what can happen, and I will definitely be aware of that. Okay. So yeah, just wanted to let you know this. Yeah, and otherwise, what can we add on this? To be fair, nothing crazy because everything was playing the last update, so let me just hide that really quick. If we have to be in this wave 5, we'll have 2 targets for the wave 5, okay, so to speak, into this wave 5, so into the white wave 5, the one I'm talking about. We have 2 targets for the wave 5, we have the 1618 and the 2618, so 1618 is at $111,000. The next one is at $125,000. Again, it's a zone of price. We're going to be able to recognize with more, well, we're going to be able to be more accurate for the time because we're going to plan these smaller wave 5 targets in confluence with these bigger fibs, bigger targets, and that will be even more accurate. But for the moment, these are the 2 zones of price where we can look for a reversal that will be normally for another wave 4, so just a retracement like this to go higher, a retracement to go higher, same as for example here, a retracement but to go higher. It will be the same, a retracement to go higher, so here another retracement to go higher, and then possible big wave 5 top in, so massive crash. But before to look for the massive crash, we can look for a much more bigger wave 4 and then another increase in price, because, well, we have to look at this, right? We can just not look for Bitcoin back to 10k. We have to be aware of some support before that, and then we have to see if we have to break the support or not. So yeah, nothing more to add on the wave. If we have to reach the wave 5 top, normally if the fib times, because all these fib times right here are some fib times we have planned before, of course, it happened for people that are joining here. For example, the all-time high, this was planned, the price and the date. The retracement, look at this, just absolutely crazy here, the price and the date. This was not really expecting much, but still, we've got the start of the drop. We've got the bottom here that was normally on the 15th of January, but again, a fib time, it can be 2 days before, 2 days after. If you go 15, 2 days before, that's the 13. 13, we've got the bottom. Now we have the 20 next, not expecting much. It's like this one here, this one right there. Not expecting much, but still can give something. So the next fib time normally for the wave 5 top, so to speak, the white wave 5 top here, we can top around the 26th of January or the 3rd of February. Okay, again, I'm not gonna wait for these fibs to be reached. Sorry, for example, if you have to pump directly and go directly into the fibs, get a short trade before that. I'm going to take the short trade if you have to, right? But if we are approaching this zone of these dates really, and we are also approaching our targets price, then yes, this is likely going to we are likely going to get something, right? So yeah, we're done for Bitcoin. Nothing more to add on this, to be honest with you. Let me just pop out the chat. Good morning, mate. Can you please show? Yeah, sure. So FLOKI. Oh, by the way, before to go with the request, I'm gonna go really quickly with a review, really, of the ads I'm checking here. So XRP, we finally got the bigger increase in price right into our first higher time frame target. And where do we find resistance right now? Surprise, surprise, into our first target. So I bring us with a bit of a range bound here. You can see we've got a bit of a consolidation here before. Okay, right here, you can see a bit of a consolidation here. And what's happening here, we just turn and flip this resistance here of the range into support, and that form this new range we're having right now on the chart here. So we have this resistance that is turning and flip it, which is flipping to support right now. And so we can just trade this range really until it breaks. Okay, so yeah, and you can just, for example, so can I add back this range? No. So you have this resistance and this support now. You can just, well, short the top and long the bottom, right? Again, you can show the exact top, or wait, for example, if you do get a breakout, wait to get acceptance back below, because if you do breakout here and flip this into support, it's just going to continue higher, right? So there, just in case you get acceptance back into the range, into the short. And same for here. If you go below, you wait for this to be reclaim it, get acceptance back above, really, and then you can take the long, and raise this up to the top of the range. Okay. Yeah. Anyways, XRP, so pretty cool to see. We went into our target. So this is, of course, if you took the long here, we have planned this one here, the lovely long trade here. If you took that one here, don't forget to take break one. This is very important still to reward yourself as always. That is a very nice target we're at the moment. BOME, well, we missed the long here. Was expecting a little low here. We just ended up here in a failed auction, really. You can see we'll have a low right here. We go below that low, we flip into resistance, we fake the drop, and we reclaim, and boom, 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 come back up. That's, again, a complex level approach here, but on the opposite direction. My series again. By the way, sorry if I have a call. I have another delivery today, an important one, so I cannot miss this again. But yeah, here you go, really above the support, flipping into above the resistance. You flip it into support. You fake the pump, come back below, flip into resistance, and drop on the opposite direction. You can see here you go below, flip into resistance, fake the drop, reclaim, and sometimes you can see you don't have the flip to support, so you normally have a pretty strong reclaim if this is happening really. So yeah, missed that one here, but still very good pump, not gonna lie, with a nice failed auction below the range low, you know, I was looking for. Bear, by the way, is finally reclaiming all the resistance. I mean, the first resistance. We are having some nice sign of strength on that one, I'm not going to lie. The cool thing is we reclaim it here, the value area low, and we are above the path control now. This is the first time in the wall downtrend that this is happening. So if you're very aggressive, well, yeah, if you want to play it safe, wait for a market structure change, because again, we don't have any high low right now. We just keep doing some low highs. You can see here we have a high, low 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 high, still a low high. We need to wait for a low, high low to be in to really change the market structure. And again, after this, we can just come back down like this. We have next to hold some support down there to change from low to low, 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 low to low to high low, and then yes, here we can change the market structure and become bullish. So if you're very aggressive, well, this can be something already. You can raise this up to the encourage view up or to the highs here. 13% bounce, and again maybe straight to the Valera high, so 33% increase in price can be nice, not gonna lie. But yeah, this is we have some first sign of strength that are very cool, because if you just have to pull this fixed trend, for example, like that to the previous low here before to get the new drop. What happened there, you can see clearly here what happened. We just was unable at all to reclaim this Valera low, was just hitting this and flipping this into resistance. If you move this before again right here, we just flip it here, you can see the Valera low path control here into resistance, Valera low path control into resistance, and boom, come back down directly here. Again, we never got some candle close above, you can see there's a path control, and this is what we are having now. Again, if you go even before that, you can see on that bottom here, we again flipped the path control here into resistance, but we never got some candle close above. And now if you pull this down here, we've got a reclaim of the Valera low, right here. We've got a reclaim of the Valera low, a really nice reclaim, because we have many candle close now since then. And we are above the path control, so this is a very good sign of strength already. Yeah, just to be aware of. Okay, now I'm gonna keep an eye on this, because the thing is, if you'd get a bull run on that thing, well, from the price we're at a moment up already to the highs, you can make 500%. And so well, if you go, for example, up to the monthly here, you make 1,700%. And if you go to the very new all-time highs, well, maybe this is never going to happen, I don't know. But if you get some very big bull markets, you can make some crazy things sometimes. So yeah, that's why I'm spotting that one. Again, this is a shit coin, so just as you put some money in this, you just be prepared to lose it, really. But you can make also some bit funds. It's like, for example, if you go on BONK, you can see here on BONK, for example, this right here for me is not the exact same start, but you can see here, it's like we are here right now on bear, right? We are here. You can see next the rise. Just look at the size of the rise next. So just imagine we do the same on bear. This is pretty crazy, right? So yeah, don't want to. This is really just if you put some money in that, this is a shit coin. So this is just be ready to lose this money, really, if you invest in this. This is the best to be prepared for. Anyways, beer missed that right here. I'm waiting for low here personally. Big time. So we are now still at the support, really. We've got a flip to support of it a bit. Bitcoin is bullish, so it's all good. You can absolutely take the long here, buy, and again, no financial advice, and ride this up, really. Link, what can I say? this is perfect. Gala here, Mr. Long here below, high low here is holding, not the best. METIS pump it up, went into first buy, big buy target for the spot, same as for AR. Now right is up, and yeah, we are into the first wave. We, you can see here, are building some wave 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. After this we can get a wave 1, 2, so maybe again slow down during the weekend. That's why I'm planning this also on Bitcoin. Maybe after the 5 waves, slow down during the weekend, retrace a bit, maybe start a bit in the red next week, and then start to really get some much bigger 3 or 5 here. That'll be the best of the best. So maybe the retracement here is going to be interesting to buy massively. We'll see over the weekend what we print, but I will have a busy weekend, so yeah, we'll see on Monday in any case. AR same, really, we're printing some 5 waves to the upside here. Yeah, so now let's go here on the request. These are the only ones I'm checking right now. So it was FLOKI. Let's go on FLOKI here. So my higher time frame wave count on FLOKI. Yeah, so that will be a bearish count in case Bitcoin is really bearish again. That is not really the case right now, but otherwise, I'm not going to take this wave 1 to 120 anymore, to be honest with you. This will be a bullish configuration, but not the main one. There will be the bullish number 2. The number 1 here, if we are into a higher time frame C wave, because if Bitcoin is bullish now, we can look for this kind of C wave possibly. If we're in this, we can look for, so this is a double EXY, by the way, to the upside here. That is what you was asking for. Double EXY with an ABC zigzag here. If we're into a C wave, and here we'll have a 5 waves correction, 5 waves, that's an ending we're creating here to the upside. So a wedge to the upside, like this. A triangle, basically, to the upside. Completing here this wave, seeing this white wave into one of these targets above, and we'll have another one really high. But yeah, for now, this is what we can look for more likely, to be honest with you, I would say. That'll be the bullish number 1 this time. Sorry. So yeah, yeah, there we go for FLOKI. DOGE and BONK, yeah, DOGE and BONK. DOGE. So DOGE is a wave. We was into a wave 4, and we are looking for this. Okay. Now the higher time frame. Sorry, the higher time frame should be a wave 1, 2. Now we're into the wave 3, 4, 5. Okay, and on the higher time frame, the premise that this was on BitREX, and well, that is not here anymore. So yeah, normally here this was a wave 1, 2, 3. This was a wave 4, and so here we are looking here. We are into a higher time frame wave 5, really. Okay, so this right here is for, you know, the big wave 1, 2, 3, 4, well, not really, well, drawn, but anyways, and the wave 5 here, so wave 1, 2, P4 here. This was a wave 3, 4, and this is a wave 5 on the higher time frame. And so now we are into some 5 waves to the upside, into the wave 5, really, if we have to be bullish from here. And this is what I'm taking more likely personally right now. Yeah. So that is it for that one. Not gonna update the lower time frame. It was done in the last update already. And by the way, I can see there is another message here. And so BONK. Where is this already? BONK is there. BONK, yeah, we've got a 5 waves to the upside. The consolidation here. So a bigger wave 1 or A wave, bigger wave 2, 3 to the upside for 5 or ABC. And as we've got, like for example, FLOKI here, a triple wave to the upside more likely, and we've got a pullback. If we have to still be bullish from here and make a nice increase in price, we can look for now for an ending, possibly completing the C here. Okay, Otherwise, that's a wave 1, 2, 1, 2, like FLOKI, and then boom, massive push to the upside 3 or 5, and we're going to see a nice wave 3 completed. But if we have to make an ending like this to the upside, for now, this is what I'm going to take as first. Unless I can see some really big green candles, we are into a C wave here. Okay. So these are the higher time frame wave count if you want to place on your chart really. I made a spot play on FET. Could we take a look when you get some? Yeah, absolutely. FET. Where it is? Not sure it's in there. No. Well, two configurations here. Well, I mean, yeah, it was down the chart already. Yeah, in case we really have to be bearish. For the higher time frame, I'll let you go and check out the last update. Really, just have to go in Discord and go into the Alts tier here. Sorry, and go in and check here FET. You can search here FET. You go into this chart here and you can check out the updates, the latest one. You'll find this, the higher time frame plan on this. But here, basically, what we have planned is simply here, if we have 5 waves to the upside, a wave 1 to retracement. So then you have, if you have a wave 1, 2, a big bull market 3, 4, 5 to the upside. Now, if Bitcoin turn bearish, for now it's bullish, so it's fine. But if Bitcoin turn bearish, we can look for an A, B, C, and the C here can go at least to the A wave top. Okay, this is a second configuration. If we have to make an increase in price but not that bullish, that will be in that case for a bigger WXY, so a longer correction here into the wave 2. Okay, so a longer accumulation zone before to get another big push to the upside. But yeah, this is what we can look for really on that one. Just gonna place back here this. Let's go with this and with some red wave. So do not forget about this. But if we have to be bullish, and for now we can look for an impulsive here to the upside, so to speak, a wave, this wave here, the wave 1, 2, 3 or 5. If we have to talk about targets, we can pull this white wave extension tool here. So wave 1, yeah, so wave 3 here should reach at least normally, and again if we're into a wave 3, it should reach at least the 1618 here, so the $3.55, and we'll have the wave 4, and then we'll have the wave 5. Please keep in mind that all these fibs here are some wave 3 targets. We can go absolutely that high and go to $7, for example, possible. But yeah, for now, normally the target to reach at least is a 1618, so we're going to look at this one for the moment. This is going to be our main resistance for now, until we get the smaller wave. When we get the smaller wave, for example, if you can see that we form a wave 1, 2 like this, then yes, we're going to go completely through the wave 3, 1618, and we're going to go and hit some bigger and higher targets. But we need this data here to plan this. So for now, we're at the very bottom. Where we are right now, we can look for the most probable target, that is 1618. That is still a 150% increase in price, so this is just pretty cool. You double your investment with this. Yeah, so here we go. It's done. What is doing Bitcoin right now? Still is small absorption up here. Just a second, please. It's for the delivery. There you go. Sorry, so yeah, Bitcoin was checking at this very quickly here. Fuse cap reaction up here from the daily level. I would like something bigger, to be fair. Like really go and take some highs instead of just rejecting from a daily here. This is no, nothing. 10-11, 10-15, 10-15, 10-11. Yeah, I've got some big shorts defending directly from the daily here, you can see. Directly some shorts here coming in the tape. That's pretty nice for aggressive entries. If you see that next we're getting a bit of follow through, this is very nice from a level. Well, now it's too late for me, we're not at a level anymore. So this, for example, first camp is very nice, but yeah, now too late, so we're not at a level anymore. Yeah, nothing right now. Prefer to miss it. So yeah, we're good, I think, with all the outs we was looking at. FET really for the higher time frame, can go and check at the last updates, because I forgot what I was saying. Well, you can see already ABC, bigger drop, bigger correction for double the XY on a high time frame. Otherwise 1-2, another wave 1-2, and now big push up 305 to the upside, and with a really big push up. But yeah, only time can tell exactly, depending on what Bitcoin also is doing. Yeah, so take care of you. 38 minutes we're live, so we're good, I think. Do we have some news today? Yes, we do have some news. Just gonna check here. We have some news. Building permits and housing starts. Housing starts. Okay, can't remember what this is, but anyways. Rose also looking interesting. I took a spot trade on it yesterday. I have been making mostly AA plays because I think it will be going to the... Yeah, possible. Rose is a good asset normally too. But we have some, you can see here, we have some big potential. For example, if that was a wave 1-2-1-2, next if this is a wave 3, this is going to be massive. The biggest scam ever, Ritik. That one, don't know where we're right now, but that one is a massive scam. Look at this. And we keep doing some lows and lower lows, high lows. Anyways, Rose is there. I don't have wave on this. This is pretty weird. Maybe not in this, but in this right here, Ars Archive. I don't have DAs on that. Let me search on the top here, Rose. Once again, please. Cool. Rose. Oh yeah, but this was some very old TAs for VIPs, investors, by the way, at that time. Wow. But the link is not working anymore. Wait, let me just. Can I go to that message or what? If I test this on that, I'm sure the link is not working anymore, because it's not part of the website anymore. Yeah, but you can see that. Yeah, that's nice. And below here. Well, that right here, I'm gonna take a screenshot, wait, to show you. Here, this is this was something for the investors on the, well, I was, you can see in 2022 already, so 3 years ago. That was the investment plan really on that. So you got a first zone, a second zone, a third zone, 0.049. 2049, right? Yeah, but no, this is not the right price. It was not that low, or it was that low. What is this? Oh no, this is Binance, so the next one was before that. 007. Yeah, well, it was here 3 years ago. 7. The next one was that low. Oh yeah. And this was only, by the way, you can see here, this was only with this first retracement data. So since then you can see here, you've got this first one here, you went into the first zone of price, you've got a bounce of this, and so that brings us with a bigger AAA. So normally you pull this extension tool from here to here to here to find the target. So this will have to be updated normally, like in the time. And you could do even, yeah, there we go, you can see. You go into the MC extension next, so this was the target. That will have been the pool to use for you to buy that coin and to accumulate this. Wow. But I didn't update that since 2022, so I'm not surprised. There are not even some TAs in there. Anyways, so here let's have a look really quickly on the higher time frame. So here on a daily, because otherwise we cannot really see the wave. So, wait, we have the lows or not here? No, we did not. 1, 2, 3. That will be for me an A, B, C. So in that case, that brings us with a bigger W, X, and Y to the upside. There we go. Yeah, definitely. So if we have this, then in that case, on the higher time frame here, we're going to form again another, so 5 waves, correction, 5 waves. We can look for another. We're going to see if this is a 5 waves already. 5 waves, correction, 5 waves to make the Y wave here to the upside and form an A, B, and C. And from this W, X, Y. So, let's see if these right here are 5 waves to the upside. It's valid. Will be a big leading here. So in that case, that brings us with an A, B, C. Something much more bullish will be will be so wave 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like this. Like FLOKI, for example. Yeah, that's a very good example. So let's go with this, but green, no, white, like this, so you can see a difference. So either an ABC completed like this. If now after the C we get the drop, we are holding this wave 4 and we do the wave 5, can we finish a Y wave with a 5 waves up? No, we have to look for a correction, so we have to look for something bigger. And so if we have to make something bigger, we can look for an A, B, C to the upside, like this. So this can go really, really high, of course, even if we're in a correction, as always. 2 configurations, really. Either an ABC zigzag directly, like this. Next, if after the C wave top we hold a wave 4, and we get a wave 5 for it, like this, then we cannot finish a Y wave with an impulsive. We'll have to make a correction, and if we have a 5 waves to the upside, we'll have to get a correction. The only possible pattern is an ABC zigzag. So we can look for this ABC here to the upside, much more bigger ABC zigzag. But yeah, before this, we can look for this double XY there. Now on a lower time frame, The start is very bad because we'll have a triple wave here to the upside. So this is very bad. Yeah, this is very bad. Yeah, I don't like this a lot. Well, you know what? We're going to plan some bullish wave because for now Bitcoin is bullish. So we're going to plan some bullish wave. So this, I will just accept this is a wave 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Crazy leading, but well, let's accept it. So we can look next for a 3, 4, 5, okay? But this might change and might turn to something like a triple wave only if Bitcoin turn bearish, and so we're going to plan the lower targets. So if we have to go more down, you know exactly where to buy, where to invest in. Again, no financial advice, but well, we plan this very simply like that. And of course, if we get a drop, for example, if we just do this, do this and get another drop, what we'll be able to do here is to pull an extension tool from here to here to here, and in addition to these higher time frame targets, we'll be able to add even more confluence. So for example, we get the MC extension just on the 618 or just before here, so we'll wait for this to be tapped. Then the 120 extension on the 786, so we're going to not buy the 71 but only the 786, and then the 123 in between, so possible but less probable. And next we're going to get, for example, the max triple wave here target 1618 exactly at the 120 extension here. So these will become the targets and the confluence. But for now, as we don't have this triple wave down, this retracement here to pull the extension tool down here, we need this retracement and the start of the drop to pull the bigger, these triple wave targets. For now we can look for this. So we have an accumulation really zone between 0.05 down to 0.03, and if we drop below that, the next target is really this 120 extension. So really low, not gonna lie, 0.0067. And we can remove the next fips here, so 123 and all those ones. There you go. So in case we have to go more down and still be bearish from here, we know where we can buy and add more into rows really. And yeah, that's it. So pretty cool. Control S. And if we have to bounce from here, well, we can look for this extension tool. Let me just do this here. Where is the bottom on that? Here? Okay. Yeah, here. Boom, 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 boom. Wave 3. So normally here's a wave 3 should go at least here into the 1618, but I mean if we start being in this higher time frame wave, we can go for something much higher. So 2618. Okay, but normally we should reach, at least if we have to get a bounce here, we should go at least around 0.30, so to speak, on rules. Okay. Yep. Here is a TA on that one. So yeah, we're done for today, I think. Morning, mates. So we're done. So yeah, don't forget the news today at 2:30 UTC plus 1. Very important. Gonna set some alerts, by the way. I mean, some alarm on my side here. One alarm, by the way. Just gonna come back here. Perfect. 2:30. So let's go with 2:25, and we will see what's happening live at the time. But yeah, the best here will be to go and take the high here, really, to do something interesting instead of just rejecting just before the high here. It's possible, as again we're Fridays, markets can slow down a bit, everyone is taking profit, so it's possible, but yeah, we'll preface you to go take the highs here, that will be better. And next, yeah, be aware of a possible bigger, triple wave here into the wave 2, bigger triple wave, because, well, again, if people taking profit and the market become a bit slow for the weekend, that can bring us with a bit of a reversal or range bound for the longer wave to here, before to wait on Monday to continue higher, really. Yeah, we'll see. Anyways, I keep you all informed in Discord, so make sure to join as always. The link is in the description. Everything is free in the Discord server here, except of course the apprentice section, but the updates are absolutely free. It's in the materials TA section here. So join if you want to. If you don't want, you don't want. You do whatever you want. But if you want to stay informed, well, I'm not live every day, so this is a place where I'm gonna keep you updated. Anyways, wishing you all a brilliant day ahead. Take care of you, and catch you all, and have a nice weekend, by the way. Catch you all on Monday for the